day for the race for president. 12 states holding primary or caucus today. Our national correspondent Alex Schumann is live for us in Washington, D.C., breaking down what today means for the candidates. Alex?
Good morning. Well, the stakes are high for both sides today. Businessman Donald Trump appears that he's going to be able to pull off some more victories today. Polls have him leading in almost every state. Senator Ted Cruz from Texas and Florida Senator Marco Rubio are competing to be the Trump alternative. Republican establishment members are still not very excited at the idea that Trump could end up being their nominee, so those two are competing. You've seen Rubio's strategy change over the last few days where he's been publicly attacking Trump much more often. Now, for the Democrats, today is a huge day for Senator Bernie Sanders. Clinton's been able to grow her lead with a win in Nevada, huge win in South Carolina over the weekend, and Sanders has got to win at least a few states today to stay competitive in this race. Clinton leads in the polls in all the southern states, but Sanders will have at least one easy win. His home state of Vermont votes today. Back to you.
All right, Alex, Texas, obviously the most delegates up for grabs today. They are voting as well. What are Texas Senator Ted Cruz's chances of winning at home?
Well, that used to be an easy answer. He had a very comfortable lead, but Trump has really focused on Texas, and he's tried to put Cruz into defense mode. Cruz has been coming back, campaigning in his home state, and if the polls are right, Cruz is still going to be able to pull off a win, but it's going to be by a very small margin.
Schumann, appreciate it. The NBC News Survey Monkey online poll released less than an hour ago now. Trump leading among registered voters in the GOP with 40%. Rubio has 21, Cruz 18, Carson 8, and Kasich 7. Now, Hillary Clinton leading among registered Democrat voters with 51% compared to Sanders' 41. News 2's Annie Taylor joining us now live in studio with more on that poll and what our local party leaders are expecting in today's race. Annie?
Hey, good morning, Brad. In that NBC News Survey Monkey Online poll, 34% said that jobs and the economy is the most important issue. It was followed by health care with 16% and terrorism with 14%. We decided to ask our local party chairs to get their Super Tuesday predictions. So here's Charleston County Democratic and GOP chairs with their answers.
Super Tuesday is probably going to either make or break the candidates. There's states all across the South, and you have a few others thrown in like Minnesota and Massachusetts and Vermont. The state to watch tomorrow especially is Texas, because that's where Cruz is from. If Trump wins all of them, it's kind of hard to make a scenario for others.
Well, I think tomorrow, we're going to see a split. I think some of the more northeastern states like Massachusetts and Vermont are going to do very well, obviously, for Bernie Sanders. I think what we're also going to see is a continuation of Hillary Clinton doing really well in southern and western states.
Now, I don't want to get ahead of myself, but of course I'm going to. Something to think about is March and April when Florida and New York hold their primaries. Those, of course, being Donald Trump and Marco Rubio's home states. We'll just have to wait and see if they can pick up those wins, Brad.